Life is like a gacha game. And, I never plan my videos, but I was thinking about this. Everything just comes up like naturally. I don't want to make corporate videos or do the script or whatever. And why do I think life is like a gacha game? Why is this going to be my last video of the year before 2026? Well, because I'm gonna give you an example. I'm gonna, you know, split this video into different parts, even though they're not really going to be, how do I put it, in segments. I'm just gonna tell you. First part will be consistency. Wait a moment, consistency and gacha games? I'll explain. If you log in daily, you're gonna get rewards. You're gonna get, currency, and you may even get characters. You're gonna get prizes and things. Why? Because you are being consistent. You are consistently logging in, and the game tells you that it's gonna reward you if you play the game daily. Even if you don't do anything, just being there helps, right? Now, what can I compare it to? To something that's guaranteed in life. Oh, there's no guarantees. Actually, there's some. There's actually some. I'm not saying that everything in life is like luck based, because that's not true. A lot of things are, and yeah, that's kind of the main point of the video. But yeah, my first point is in luck. And oh, waifus, and oh, spending a lot of money. Oh, gambling. No. If you go to the gym daily, or weekly, or whatever, if you go to the gym constantly, you eat healthy, and you remain active, you move and you walk and you go to places and you like run or blah blah blah, then eventually, if you were like overweight or like out of shape, you're gonna get slim and maybe even fit. Why? Because you are eating healthy, you are working out, you're following the routines, and there's not really that much of a difficulty. It's just about being consistent, right? Getting used to it. Maybe you're like, I don't know, hearing music or watching like Instagram videos while you like exercise, and that helps you distract yourself from the stress that calms you down and like helps you go through the routine. But you stick to a good routine, a good training regimen or regime, then yeah, you're gonna get well. You're gonna be healthy. I mean, as healthy as someone that's like fit or like not overweight can be. And yeah, your worries about health issues, about diabetes, are going to decrease insanely. What else? Well, decision making. That will be my second point. Decision making. What do you mean? Well, listen, when I say decision making, I'm talking about approaching things in a very delicate manner. Managing your resources wisely. Resource management, resource management, something was stuck in my mouth, sorry, is literally the most important thing in a gacha game. Believe it or not. And you'll be like, oh, but whales don't have to worry about that. They have a lot of millions of dollars, so they can just keep spending and spending and spending and get everything they want. Yeah, but I'm talking from a normal person perspective, or even a free-to-play player. If you spend your resources wisely, yeah, nothing is guaranteed, but you're gonna do well. Probably. I mean, you're probably gonna do well if you're not super unlucky, and you're going to be able to play the game. Maybe, but hey, there's chances. If you just waste all your currency, all your allowance that the game gives you for free on stupid garbage that's not useful for the game, characters that are weak, but oh, they're sexy, oh, big booby, oh, waifu, then you're gonna get stuck and you're never going to be able to play the game properly. You're not gonna be able to beat the bosses and any of that. So what do people do in gacha games, right? Well, in gacha games, they plan ahead, right? They are thinking, okay, I'm gonna get this amount of resources. This is what's coming. The gacha game is gonna tell you. It has like a schedule. Okay, this is gonna happen this day. These banners are going to come. Blah blah blah. They give you like hints. They prepare you for what's gonna happen. Kinda. Not all of them, but they're gonna like. Nothing comes out of nowhere. They let you know like days in advance. Okay, this character's gonna come. This is how strong they are before they get into the game. And in many gacha games, you get to play as the characters, you get to test them, and then you may see, okay, this is gonna work. They have potential. They're strong, or no, they're really weak. And you get to see videos. You get to plan ahead. Decision making, very important, right? So if you're an average player, your main objective should be spend on strong characters that are gonna last you long. It's that simple. Like try to squeeze as much, you know, pulls as you can from anniversaries or very big events with strong characters, because at the end of the day, anniversaries and all that are always gonna happen yearly if the game is still alive, which a lot of gacha games have been alive for decades. So you're gonna be okay. The anniversary is gonna come in January. So a lot of strong characters are gonna come, and it's gonna be a huge banner with a lot of units that I can get on the side. So if I had a lot of savings, I can get somewhere. And a lot of things are kind of guaranteed. So if I wait, I'm not saying just spend on the anniversary, but if you save a lot of premium currency for the anniversary, you're gonna be fine. I think you are. Honestly, a lot of people say never spend, just spend on the anniversary. That's coping. That's stupid. No one's gonna be like that, because the game's gonna give you like, oh my god, flashy colors and music and da 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 and all that. You're gonna be like, oh, I must pull, fear of missing out, FOMO. But if you just pull for the strongest characters or the best events in the game, you're gonna be okay. Especially if the game has pity. Assuming that the pity isn't like that extreme. But I know a lot of players that, I mean, survive. I'm talking about gacha games that are like individual. I'm not talking about gacha games that are PvP, because that's like really unrealistic. Like if you're gonna compete against people that are rich, then you're never gonna win, no matter what you do. Like that's literally, they're gonna have the advantage because they have more money than you. I'm gonna make that really clear. I'm talking about single player games, like maybe an RPG, or maybe you're facing bosses, or maybe it's like a beat 'em up or whatever. Gacha games can be anything, right? And for the most part, they are like RPGs. And in RPG, you manage a lot of things like stats, attack power, strength, speed, evasion rate, whatever. So decision making. If you're a free-to-play player, okay, what I'm gonna do? Free-to-play players, a lot of the time they make the best decisions, because every single penny they get for free, a lot of them, I'm not saying like all of them, but a lot of them, they're gonna be like, oh my god, okay, so I got a free thing from this game, and it's very limited, and if I use them all, all my crystals or gems, now I'm gonna have to recharge, and I'm gonna pay money, and I don't have money, or I don't want to pay money for the game. I want to do it like the hard way, but it's gonna be a way that's gonna teach me a lot in life and all that. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna focus on surviving. I'm gonna focus on getting stronger and on, using my free-to-play units and items and weapons as much as possible, squeezing all the potential and strategizing. Okay, maybe I did this. See, you weren't able to do this because it's difficult. Blah blah blah. Free-to-play stuff. They come with a great and amazing strategies, right? And they're able to squeeze all the potential, all the power. Sorry, I said potential. Potential from the units that they have. And I used to play many different gacha games in the past, and a lot of people who got far in gacha games that were actually PvP. They weren't really like, I mean, they didn't get to be the strongest, but they got pretty far for a free-to-play player. There were people who were rich who made stupid decisions and never got far because they didn't really know about the system and they didn't really adapt. They just spend money like retards, and then eventually you're gonna run out of money even if you're rich. If you're retarded, then you can rest assured you're gonna end up with nothing. I mean, depends on how retarded you are and how much money you have. But alas, I digress. Me as a free-to-play player, what do I do? Okay, let's see. This thing is worthless. I'm gonna skip it. This thing is good. Okay, I'm gonna save. I'm gonna get to the anniversary. I'm gonna spend a lot of that. I'm gonna get my characters. If I don't get my characters, I'll wait for pity. because I play a game called Dokkan Battle, which kind of gives you pity. Like you can get your units in the future. Like you're not wasting, and not everything is wasted. Like the decisions you make, you you can kind of get benefits in the long run for like spending your premium currency that you earn for free. Like sure, you didn't get this Goku or Vegeta or whatever, whoever, Piccolo, right away, but you'll be able to get them in the future. And if they are, sorry, I'm stirring a lot. I'm getting tired. If they are good units, right? Then you're gonna be able to squeeze all the potential, and you know they're gonna last you. If you pick characters that are really strong and have really good potential, they're gonna last you for a long ass time. It is what it is. You have to think smart. My objective when I play gacha games isn't getting my favorite characters. My main one. I mean, if I can, sure, I'll try. I mean, I'll pull once one of the banners that has one of my favorite characters. Thankfully, my favorite characters are the strongest. No, I'm joking. I mean, if I have, a lot of premium currency, if I got really lucky, I'm going to be like, sure, I'm going to pull for this. This character looks amazing. But from my experience, the best thing you can bet on is just pulling for the strongest characters. The characters that are from anniversaries or big events. And every year is the same. The best characters are the characters from anniversaries and certain special events. It never changes. It literally remains the same. Literally every year is the same. There's like 3-4 events that are important. The rest are filler, are garbage. You don't really need to participate in those. And you're going to be able to beat most missions. I'm stirring too much. What the hell? And nothing is guaranteed. You could make every good decision ever, but you're gonna get unlucky. Like I said, there's some people that are born handsome and rich and like deep voices, and they're gonna be living life in easy mode. Where there's some people that are like, oh, my brain is hurting. That are small, that are not really attractive. They can do things with their life. They have to work harder than most people, but yeah, they can do it. It's not impossible. It's just gonna be harder. Like sometimes it's impossible if you were born like, without the ability. You were born like blind and deaf, and yeah, then you're not gonna be able to do anything. Sorry, but you're like an average guy. That's kind of short, I guess. I mean, being short is not average. I don't have the science data. Then yeah. Sorry, I'm getting a bit tired. I had to wrap this up. I'm really getting tired now. But you see my point? You see my point? I believe that gacha games are teaching me a lot about life. A lot. A lot. Because it is about learning about systems. It is about understanding that no matter what you do, nothing is guaranteed. But if you think wisely and you adapt and you improve and you plan it, things and analyze things, then you're going to get far. On YouTube, no matter what you do, if the algorithm gods don't grace you, or you don't spend money on advertising or whatever, or views, then you're not going to get anywhere. There's a lot of YouTubers who do amazing content. They never get anywhere. Why? Because they were unlucky. But if you work hard, there's a huge chance that you're going to get somewhere. Huge is like, I'm exaggerating. There's a nice chance that you're going to get somewhere. You work really hard towards making a game or a movie or something or whatever, animation, then yeah, you're gonna get somewhere. And if you keep doing that and you learn about marketing and all that, then yeah, you're gonna get far. And you may be thinking, well, who are you to give us advice? Where are you in life? Well, it's complicated for me to say, but let's just say I survived because I made good choices in the long term for my life. I spent my money wisely. That's why I'm still alive, and I made good choices. That looked crazy to some people. They told me, you're not gonna survive, you're gonna die in 2025. Here I am. I mean, I'm gonna survive, and I'm gonna keep living. I'm gonna keep on living, keep on kicking. How long? I don't know. Oh, it's thanks to gacha games? No, really, obviously not, because I learned and blah, 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 and I matured, and I plan everything out every time, but the gacha games can kind of give you an insight. And since it's a modern thing, like Fate Stay Night and Dokkan Battle, and what's the other game? Genshin Impact. Then yeah, you can kind of learn about it. Now again, I'll end this video saying that there's people who are unlucky, there's people who work hard and they try things and they don't get lucky, but you have to try, you have to keep on trying. You never know. And be patient. For a lot of people, they may think that they're gonna be stuck in a loop and their lives are never gonna get better. But they will. All that you have to do is be patient. And again, I'll repeat myself, for a lot of people, life is just gonna get harder and harder and it's never gonna get better. But if you're an average guy, I think you have a decent chance to make it. Oh, forgot. New Year resolutions. Finishing my game. Finishing my game. I call it my game even though it's not really my game. It's a game I'm working on. I say my game because I'm really in love with the project and everyone on it. They're really cool, amazing people, hardworking guys and girls. Girls for the most part. I'm joking. Maybe not. And yeah, being successful, having money, and surviving. You know, the basics. I don't even remember what my last year goals were. I don't really. Like when I was in 2025, what New Year resolutions did I have for like. Wait, I said 2025. When I was in 2024, what New Year resolutions I had for 2025, I don't remember. But I probably fulfilled those because yeah, I do feel like I'm improving and I'm getting somewhere. But yeah, this video is quite long, I know. But yeah, if you have New Year resolutions, the best thing you can do is just do it. Get up and do it. Do things. Don't be lazy. Don't procrastinate. Don't make excuses. And yeah, I know I said I was gonna finish the video, but I think it is more for ad revenue. Just think about it. Like, don't waste your chances. Life is going to give you limited opportunities. Think wisely. If something is telling you, sometimes you just have to follow your gut, right? That weird sense of like, hey, I shouldn't be doing this. This is dangerous or this is weird. I don't know. Maybe you'll be wrong, but a lot of times when I follow my gut, oh, this is bad. Like in gacha games. I don't know. Something tells me I shouldn't be pulling for this banner. I don't know. And I get lucky. But I also make good choices. But yeah, that's about it. I mean, hopefully you live a long, healthy life. You don't get sick too much, and you get your waifu and you get your harem or whatever your best ending. And yeah, think about it. Think about it. Really, really think about it. And try to aim for a life that's going to improve, that's gonna get better, or that's gonna be a life that satisfies you. A lot of people, if not most people, are not gonna be satisfied with oh, I eat, like I said before. Oh, I'm able to survive, but can I buy things? Can I buy games? Can I buy stupid garbage that's gonna make me happy? Like figurines or like anime plushies? No, then we'll make more money, do better. And then you're gonna be able to, spend on like miscellaneous stuff. But yeah, that's about it. Hopefully you have a happy new year 2026 with your family and all that, and you get a lot of booze and you get like drunk in Minecraft allegedly. And yeah, Razak's out. Happy New Year 2026.